Well, domestic action for you in the competition now known as the Football League Trophy. And a chance to make progress and a chance to boost the coffers, really, for the successful side.
Yeah, and for the players, a chance to get away from league action. Different kind of atmosphere in these cup matches, and sometimes you see different sorts of performances.
And our featured game today, Fleetwood Town against Colchester United. He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
What about this player? 4 in his last 3 games. Watch out today.
Where's Burns? And number 22, Ashley Hunter. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Well, every cup tie in this competition has its own drama. I'm sure we're going to see plenty of it today in the Football League Trophy.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. A long way to go to the final, but we've got a couple of good teams out here.
This is the team news and the lineup for Fleetwood Town. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean,
He's got his shot off now. Well, that's gone behind for a corner. It's short, the corner this time. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more. And it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you
Kent.
please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Doing well to keep the ball. Now Evans. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Holt. Now this is an interesting attack. It's a good cross. Oh, that's good defending. I think the cross is on. Holt. Taylor. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Jeff, thanks for that. Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch. Burns. There's some potential in this move. Spotted that well and intercepted. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Good challenge here. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. And shoots! Goalkeeper hangs on. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. The keeper can collect this one. We've given it straight to the opposition. Can find some space here on the flanks. Good interception. It's out, this will be a throw. Holt. They've got the ball back by that interception. Holt. Play on, says the referee. Wallace. Now the possibility for a cross. And he's got his block in and the cross doesn't get into the middle. And it's out now for a goal kick. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now. But he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he is one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work and showed his experience there.
Senior. Berg. That's a good block.
He's
got 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
And the ball knocked away long. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
Room for improvement, I think you could say, from this lad.
Ready to go, both teams, for the second half of this tie in the Football League trophy.
Yeah, you could argue that it was a little bit dull, a little bit cagey in that first half, but I think it might open up here.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Maybe he'll cross it here. Whipped in from the wide area. That's cleared out of play, it'll be a corner. In goes the corner, and they get it away. Gets his cross in. Good defensive clearance there. Cleared away, well away from goal. They're never shy of buying, are they, Barcelona? And they bought again here.
Well, having spent around 65 million, I think they've invested in good potential in a player that can only get better for me.
Untidy work. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Taylor. Wallace. Here's Taylor. Well, the cross has gone in, but there's no one there to get on the end of it. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Holt. Marnie. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Holt.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Space to cross the ball now. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. In with a chance. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Looking for teammates in the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Ross Wallace and Evans. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Trying to catch the player in possession. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Great ball. It was seemingly the moment that they would go in front. It didn't quite pan out that way, but mighty close.
Well, he was a red card waiting to happen. You can see why the manager has brought him off after that yellow.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Now this is an interesting attack. Can put them in front here, but he's missed it, and it's still level.
Oh, he can't believe it. Neither can his teammates.
Well, Mr. Smith's eyes lit up alongside me, and he's only on the gantry. You'd love to have taken that chance. You would have taken that chance.
I think he's just mistimed that, whatever. It's a shocking miss.
And goes, bang! A goal at last! The first goal of the game, and we've waited well over an hour to get it. But it's the team that have looked the most likely that have done it, and maybe they will use this as a platform to go on to win now, but they will expect the opposition to come back at them. They'll have to. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to cheer up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've seen so far.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And the ball knocked away long. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Can find some space here on the flanks. In towards the near post. Only partially away from danger. Well, it's a 90-minute match, and there's only 2 minutes to go. Marnie. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. And that's the end of the game, and it's 1-0. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today.
Number 4, Sid.
How about Colchester United, Alan, in this game?
Oh, this run of form would have encouraged the manager. It's been really solid, and no reason at all why he's not looking at another 3 points here.
His last season in the game, possibly.
And once your reactions slow down, I mean, it's such an integral part of the position, and he feels maybe that he's not what he was.
And this is today's starting lineup for the home team. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Cheers. Good luck.
And the opposing team will start the game like this.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Everything ready for the kickoff. And Smith. He's cut it out. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Pass threaded through. It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed, because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Perkins. Trying to steer it through. Looking for teammates in the middle. Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Didn't he get it right? The leap, the plotting of the trajectory as the ball came in, and the contact with the head.
Well, when you can do that, when you can jump like he can, he's such a strong player. Very hard to stop.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Number 9, Paul Mullin.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. No nonsense defending from him. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Put into the middle. It was put into the right area, but no one able to reach the cross. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Banks. Now the shot! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Jackson. Can really get at the opposition here. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Banks. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Has to get it away. And in he goes with the tackle. Taking on the defenders. It's an excellent cross. Good defensive clearance there. That wasn't a good tackle, but the referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition.
Oh, he's so capable from this distance, Martin.
Well, that's a good strike in the end, and just wide.
Yeah, he did hit it well. Not sure the keeper was getting there, you know.
Oh, just too high, and it was coming down too.
It's so hard to keep these modern-day footballs down, but he very nearly managed it.
The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down. There's some potential in this move. Poor on the ball. Ellis. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. That's a good block. And that's dealt with the problem. And that's half-time, signalled by the ref.
For the hosts, coming off the pitch.
Start of the second half for you.
Paul Mullin, to be replaced by number 15.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Banks looking for an opening with some... Gonna try his luck! Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
Yeah, it made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Good vision. It's broken down and they'll have to try again. Banks. Not trying to catch this cross. He's punched it away.
A reminder that the stadium is a...
Here's the shot. He's made the save.
Drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Alan, a player I know you admire a lot, Ivan Rakitic. He's got himself a new club. He has signed for Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, it seemed the price was going up every week and it's reached about 55 million. So the newspapers tell us.
Well, he's got away from him. Cut out the pass. Well, the crowd applauding as he's been taken off the winger, and his teammates applauding as well. That's the ultimate accolade, isn't it? He's had a very good game.
Oh, he has. He had all the tricks in his locker, put in some really good crosses that his strikers were grateful for.
Good cross into the near post. Well, they've responded well with the equaliser.
Oh, it's ding-dong out there.
He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So, away we go at 1-1. Banks. Nelson. It's a very good interception. Nelson. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. Looking for Palacio. Very straightforward. Piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Rodrigo Palacio here. Oh, chance! Goal, they've taken the lead here. They go in front with this very slick attack. And however the opposition sets up against them, they have the power to break them down. It's really exciting, it's really entertaining. And as you've seen, yet again, it's really effective. Another angle on it here. And we restart the game 2-1. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
It's Miller. One eye on the clock. And the other on the match, because there's just that one goal in it, but it's a goal to the good. 5 minutes left. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Supporting player alongside. Well, in it goes. Not really away from the threat here. Well, he has cleared the danger. Untidy work. Nelson. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
You can't knock the fans, they're trying to...
It's finished here. Well, they got there in the end. Mighty, mighty close, but the right result.
Yeah, I think that's true, Martin. Yeah, they contributed plenty.